So today I'm going to be building the N-1 Starfighter from the Mandalorian. First appeared in the Book of Boba Fett, and then it was in season 3 of the Mandalorian. This particular ship is pretty awesome, and I love it a lot because it is modeled. It's actually an upgraded version of the Naboo Starfighter, which is one of my favorites from Star Wars. So we're going to build this for you. Let's get going. Here's our instructional booklet. We got 149 steps. We got 2 bag 1s, 1 bag 2. One thing I'm going to do on this build that I've never done before is actually trying to organize these by part, make it a little bit easier. I usually just throw everything down on the table and just try and figure things out, but who knows, maybe this will actually turn out to be a little bit better. I'm going to need a bigger table. All right, Amazon. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to assemble Din Djarin, get him all ready to go. And now we are going to start assembling. What's up, bud?
Hi, Dad. Is this the man for the pilot?
That is the Mandalorian.
Oh, Mandalorian.
That's who Mando is named after. Gonna have to say this. So far, this is quite a bit easier when trying to just find the pieces when they're already organized. Got to give a shout out to all the people who have told me to do this in the past, and I didn't listen. Hi, Nala. Hi, Nala. Hi. Hi. Oh, easy, 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 easy. Okay. Start to take shape. Tricky. Whoops. Trying to use this stand a little bit. Just trying to see if it'll help. A little bit easier than maybe working off of the tabletop. Thankfully I caught this now, but I put these pieces here, and that would have been wrong. Probably throw me off further down the line. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying having the pieces already separated out like this. It is making things so much easier just to find the pieces, know where they're already at, instead of digging around and finding them. Yeah, it really didn't take me that long to separate them all out, so I think I just picked up a new practice that's going to make building even easier and more fun. So yeah, thank you to everyone who recommended that, and I neglected to listen to for far too long.
Hey, Daddy, do you need these?
Not yet, bud.
Okay. Daddy, can I put it on?
Yeah, ready? Push. Good job. Okay, that's it. Nice job, bud. Got a whole audience here today, don't we? Got the engine on?
Yeah.
It's coming along.
Ready.
Such a great trick. Such a great trick. I used to try to use my fingers. That has saved me so much. Getting close to the end of bags 1 and 1 here. Starting bag 2 here in a minute, and then we will be close to being done. Next sticker. That's like perfect. Bag 2, last bag. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing as before. I'll get all these separated out. Make it a lot easier to build this thing. There's so many more little pieces on this build than I thought. Okay, got bag 2 all separated out. Let's get back to building this thing. Started building the ship again and forgot to build Peely, whatever her name is, and little Grogu, which, is this considered a micro Lego? Because if it is, that's the first micro Lego I've ever done. Fitting that it's him. And little BD droid. Cool, got all the characters set. Let's get back to building it. Whoa. Don't, oh no. Oh, it's starting to break everything. I like having it up on this, like the stand. Kind of makes it easier to maneuver, stuff like that. But whew, start getting your hands in there and start breaking pieces. I can already see that I'm skipping a step, but I couldn't resist. I had to put them in there. Another couldn't resist. Had to put them in there before I finished building the whole thing. Okay, so starting to build the engine, it looked like, and I literally broke this thing 3 times while trying to put this thing on. Put it backwards the first time, and then every single time I tried to put it on after that, it just kept falling apart. So if you ever build this one, just be careful how this thing goes together, because it's pretty fragile. Yeah, finally got it. So was kind of wondering where these tall white pieces were going to go on a ship. It didn't really look like it belonged anywhere, but guess we just found out. Inside the engine. Okay, so fair warning when doing this part. I literally just disintegrated mine. Every piece broke off and went all over the place. So gonna have to redo this one. Haven't figured out how to do this one yet, so we'll see. All right, this second engine is going a lot smoother. Learned a lot on the first one, figured out what to do, what not to do. So hopefully this will go together in one attempt without breaking it, without shattering it. Whoa! It's the third and final sticker. I love it. Love it. That is it. Oh my gosh, it does. Oh my gosh, this thing's got some spring to it. Shoot right over the camera. Oh man, thanks, bud. So here is the finished N-1 Starfighter. I sold the stand for my home one, so I can build on it. Love the detail. Love the engines on them. They just look really, really cool. Kind of looks like it's still kind of like torn apart, being worked on. And then you've got Din Djarin and Grogu in their cockpits. And then again, best feature. Can't wait till my wife gets home. I'm gonna shoot her with this. Oh, it's empty. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching me build this N-1 Starfighter. This thing was so much fun to build. I love all the detail on it. I love that it's got a little gun that shoots. The detail on the engine is awesome. And I love that you get the characters with it. Appreciate you guys watching this. Appreciate you guys just supporting us and the channels that we're doing. Look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Thanks so much.